Alright, so in this particular video, you boy Finesse 2Tymes talk about a whole plethora of things. He go from putting y'all up on game to talking about wearing fake rings and chains. Make sure y'all watch the whole thing.
Finesse, what you doing? Blowing dodo in a different city. Enjoying the fruits of my hard-earned labor, man. That's all. I work hard for this shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, put my life online about this shit, you know what I'm talking about? My life, my freedom, you know what I'm saying? I lost a lot of sanity about this shit. I lost some about this shit, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's okay to just sit back and just enjoy this shit a little bit, listen to the water, and, you know what I'm saying? Coming from where we come from, you know, this type of shit luxury, you know what I'm saying? To a lot of people that grew up with this shit and, you know, around this shit, it don't mean shit to them, you know what I'm saying? But nigga like me, I grew up in four walls, you know what I'm saying? I grew up surrounded by four walls. And I don't be using that jail shit to throw no pity party. I don't be trying to throw no pity party or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I like to speak on it because that's where I come from. That's what made me a man. You know what I'm saying? Going through shit what made me a man. So I like to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to be social media famous and Instagram. That shit hard, man. And you gotta invest. You can't just sit back and just do this shit. You gotta invest with this shit. And if you ain't got no money to invest in this shit right now, you don't need to be trying to. Cause it ain't no guaranteed turnaround in this shit. This music shit ain't no good investment. If you ain't got what it takes, you ain't stumped down rocking, don't invest no whole lot of money in this shit. Get into something else. People be speaking on my downfall, like, and want me to fall, and speaking about me and talking about me, but at the same time, I'm blessed, as you can see. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't the shit that they go through, I don't go through it. You know what I'm saying? And people be quick to say, oh, God don't get you, and God don't like ugly, and what goes around comes around. If what goes around comes around, then look how I came around. I ain't know what goes around comes around. The obstacles that in my life that get started by me, it's because of me. It's not because of God. I'm my own enemy. God don't make the choices that I make. I make my own choices. God give me a choice to make though. Left or right. And I make it. Sometimes I go left, sometimes I go right. That ain't God punishing me. That's me making the wrong choice, the wrong decision. Yeah, and as long as I make the right decision and decide to work and get up every day and take care of my business, I'm gonna forever be blessed and favored. And take care of my kids and stand on business and keep it real with myself, then I'm gonna forever be highly blessed and favored. Because I'm not gonna lie to myself. That's the difference between me and a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie to myself. Whatever it is, whatever wrong with me, I'm gonna admit that flaw to myself and I'm gonna proceed to fix it. Or try my best to. I'm not gonna sit back and just lie to myself and just be this fucked up individual. I don't wanna be that. Yeah. They say life ain't a game. Yes, it is. You just can't start over. You just can't press start. You can't pause and you can't start over. But it's one big game. It's all about how you play it. It's one big ass game. It's about how you play it. If you get some discipline and you stay on this game and you practice this motherfucker, you're gonna eventually become the best at this motherfucker if you want it all day. You see what I'm saying? And whatever you choose to do, man, go hard at it. Go hard at it. Cause that's part of the game. That's part of life. That's life. That's the game. Go hard at whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? And play the game on hard. Don't play the game on easy. You play the game on easy, you ain't gonna get what you looking for out of it. It's gonna be easy for you to beat it. You really ain't gonna learn nothing. You really ain't gonna, you go the easy route, you really ain't gonna learn how to play. You gotta go and put that motherfucker on extra hard. You got to go and put the game, even if you don't know how to play, you gotta put the game on extra hard. That's how you gonna learn how to play. They gonna beat your ass so much on that motherfucker. It's gonna make you so mad. You're gonna be mad at the universe and life. Get the fuck away from me. Them games, yeah. But when you learn how to play that motherfucker and you start winning, yeah. That's what this shit about. This shit ain't nothing but a game. About how you play it. Play this motherfucker on hard. I'm going in. No, for real, my boy, you ain't lying. These folks out here got their game on rookie, man. Yeah, y'all got y'all game on rookie. Y'all playing this shit on easy, man. Y'all playing the game on easy. Y'all playing the game on rookie. And that's why your ass, you think everything cool. You going to work. You getting this little $1,100, $1,300, $1,400 check every 2 weeks. You paying your bills. You got 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 likes on Facebook. So now you're Facebook famous. You're getting a couple of dollars off Facebook. So now you think you're somebody. You still ain't shit. You still ain't got your shit together. $100,000 ain't no money. $50,000 ain't no $152,000, $300,000. That ain't no money. Your next generation, your kids can't survive on $400,000, $500,000. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. They gonna run through that once you dead and gone. And don't go buy no Moissanite diamonds, bro. Don't do that. Fuck all that fake it till you make it shit. Don't do that. Don't go buy no Moissanite diamonds. Let me tell you what wearing Moissanite diamonds do. I'm gonna go and be real with y'all. Moissanite diamonds show where your mentality is. Moissanite diamonds show you trying too hard to shine. Don't wear no Moissanite diamonds, bro. If you wear Moissanite diamonds, it look like you trying too hard. When you should just respect how you living right now. Grind. And really go get something that you deserve. Go really get a trophy. I ain't gonna downplay you and say, no, go get you a trophy. Go get you some trophy. Don't go get no Moissanite and be prancing around talking about you rocking VVS's. You flogging. You flogging like a motherfucker. That weak ass AP, that motherfucker cloudy as hell. Weak ass watches, weak ass jewelry, weak ass grill shit. Cloudy as a motherfucker. And then think just because they go to Johnny or they go to Nick, they got VVS's. Damn folks is not going to give VVS's to nobody that's not of substance. Because they know who know the difference and who don't know the difference. They know. The ones who come and spend $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, they know the difference with their jewelry shit. I ain't talking about the ones who come and spend $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. I ain't knocking your hustle though. I ain't knocking the game. I'm just telling you, I wouldn't have did it. I wouldn't have did it. I'm not gonna do it. All these F&G pieces, you see it with an F&G piece, all his stones certified. All his stones is certified. They VVS's. All Suge stones, this Suge shit, all his stones certified. Paperwork. Type shit. Don't let that buy you no moissanite earring, baby. Beat that ass. Man, beat that man ass, man. Don't let that man go get you no shit out the middle of the mall, man. Beat his ass. Leave his ass. No, that land what it is too, but jewelry is an investment too. I don't like when people say that about jewelry. Jewelry is an investment. The only thing bad about jewelry is if it's a custom piece. If it's a custom piece, if it's like this is a $27,000 piece. It's custom though. I wouldn't be able to go get the same $27,000 for it. I might be able to go get 17 and some change or something, some shit like this, 16 and some change or something, because it's custom. They can't do nothing with the material. The only thing they can do is something with the diamonds. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But this not custom. It's original. This is original length. You can add or take away from this. It's a $30,000 tennis bracelet. I can go get $30,000 for this. Literally. It won't lose $1. I won't lose $1. Like, I can literally take this. So it's an investment. It's an investment. I can, if I fell out today, I can take this one necklace and go get $30,000 for it. Because they're gonna be able to resell it for $30,000 again. But jewelers do that if they know you, like, and they know this is what you paid for. You bought it from them, and you know all the shit. Check out. So people be saying jewelry, get some land. I mean, it don't matter. Jewelry, land. Why you think rappers buy so much jewelry? Because it's an investment. It's still an investment. A lot of people just don't like to see people shine. So they be coming up with this oh, stop buying jewelry, because he's shining, because his shit stacked up, and everywhere he go, his shit hitting up, and oh, he got so much jewelry, he ain't got no land. It's still an investment, idiot. Cuban links is 60, 80, 100,000, $200,000 Cuban links and shit. You can take this shit right back and get your money back. Supposed to take this sad ass shit to Steve Wilkos. I'm telling you, bitch.
Alright, so towards the end of the video, you know, your boy Finesse, you know, he let it be known that he ain't messing with them fake necklaces. You know, it's like negligent. And you know, there's a lot of rappers that came out and admitted that at the beginning they wore fake jewelry just to get in it. They faked it until they made it. You know, until they got paid. And now everything's straight. You know, Moneybagg Yo had something to say. He was like, you know, he used to wear fake jewelry when he first jumped in. You know, and even Hot Boy Church said he wasn't wearing fake jewelry back in the day with Cash Money now. You know, they was wearing the Geneva shit instead of the real rollers. And you know, it's, a lot of people feel like you can't be real if your jewelry phony. You know, but it's real that they came back and admitted that what they was wearing wasn't it. You know, it wasn't the shit. You know, it wasn't what everybody believing that they should be getting. You know, it was like people feel like they was pretending, and they made it clear that they was pretending at the beginning, but they started changing up when they really started winning. You know, but it's really like, but you feel like compliments you, like if you feel like that jewelry looks good on you, then go ahead and do what it do. But once you start telling people that it's real white gold, even though it's stainless steel, or you know what I'm saying, or sterling silver, you know, I guess that ain't what real is. You know, it ain't what the deal is. And a lot of people don't feel that shit. But as long as you buy it, you don't steal that shit, and you look good and you feel good when you wear that shit, and you know what I'm saying, it's hitting and it's glistening, do what you do when you make them purchases. You know what I'm saying? And just be your own man, you know, and stand on 10. But once you start lying about it, lying about them diamonds just falling out of, you know, it's a lot of people gonna start doubting you. And you know, a lot of people buy jewelry for the clout and stuff. But sometimes it don't really amount to nothing. Man, like everybody can tell that it's fake. They gonna say you fake. And you might turn around and say that they hate. But it really could be the jeweler that made it. He just wanted you to give him a little bit more money when you paid him. You feel me? And that's major. You know, you gotta be careful. You know, maybe you need to pull up with your diamond tester. I ask them, do they got one? You know, if not, just buy it somewhere else, bro. If you really care enough. You know, cause a lot of times you spend a lot of money when you buying that stuff. You know, and these days times can be rough when you trying to run it up, and you spend a couple $100,000 or maybe 20,000 or up. You know, and you buy that jewelry, you could be out of luck. You gonna be ready to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Make them give everything up, like that chain. You know. But if you know that chain fake, just stand on that and be your own man, you know. I know a lot of people ain't got that much money, they just want to buy a little something and pop out and bling a little bit, you know. You see, I no longer do the jewelry shit. But I've been thinking about buying another piece to pull up with, you know. You know what I'm saying? Pop out on this video, you know what I'm saying, and pop my shit. And you know, but really, like I said, all that don't amount to shit, but to the eyes of the people that's watching you when you televise or you going live, you know, it might look like, oh, they got it true. You know, or it make a rapper feel like he really living that life that he rap about when he in that booth, when he spend fire. You know, it's like, okay, he might be really balling, and now he got the proof, you know, but really, but they say everything that glitter ain't gold. So, you know, you can't believe everything that you see in them videos. You can't believe everything that you hear for sure. Because, you know, really, a lot of these rappers broke, but a lot of them really get money out the streets, and that I know. You know, but a lot of them really don't get no money till they get their deal. When they get their deal, they broke still because they owe it back to them. You know, the people that signed them. You know, or it ain't their money. You know, it's just some shit they got on consignment. But you know, you can go ahead and get your little piece of jewelry from the pawn shop. Rock them diamond rocks. Shit, pop it. Pop it how you want to pop it. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna stop you? But you gotta watch out for them robbers. You know, you don't want them problems. You might mess around and have to pop them. And they pop you and stop your movement. Stop you from doing it how you was doing it. And I don't know, somebody might have to be visiting a funeral, you know. But yeah, jewelry cool, you know, I like the grills, you know. But I went all white grill, you know, them other grills, you know, that, you know, once you get a little older, you think about how you appear when you go out, you know what I'm saying, around certain people, you know, you want to be a little bit more presentable in certain situations. You're trying to close certain deals and negotiating, or, you know, I mean, but really, I'm thinking about getting another one, though. You know, I've been rocking grills all my life. You know, I was in high school with the chain that was icy, you know. But it wasn't that pricey, but it looked like it, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I was doing my thing. In high school, you know, you got that big jewelry, you might feel like you the man, especially back then. When I was like 15, you feel me? It was a little different, it's a different thing. But now, you know, you really gotta spend that money to bling, or they gonna call you out immediately. But the main thing you gotta worry about these days is somebody stealing your shit. They gonna snatch it and try to make a video with it. How you ready to go kill you a nigga, you know? But don't get in your feelings, you know. If you buy it ain't real as it appear. You know, just stand on that and don't let them have you crying out tears, you know, because somebody find out what it really is, you know. You gotta stand on your own biz and be your own man and have thick skin. But save up your money, like what Finesse said, so you can really win, you know. Because you don't want to spend a whole bunch of money trying to pretend on something, trying to make it look like it's something, and saying it is what it really is when it ain't. You know, you breaking your bank trying to do something that you can't. You feel me? And that's what they consider fake. And you know, you gotta make some shake out here. You can make up a whole lot of cake out here if you stack it up. You gotta think clear. Really, as real as it gets. You know, I'm talking that real shit, cause I done been through it. You know, we all got flaws. We all try to fall. We all gonna fall. You know, in some kind of way. You know, every dog has their day. You know, that's why I stay prayed up. I try to do it God's way. But we all make mistakes, you know. But that's just the world we living in. And I don't know. I'm just glad y'all tapped back in. But that's all I got for right now. I appreciate y'all for tapping back in. The Trap Tool TV. It's me again, Tony, 3 times. Give it y'all in this video. Peace.